Okay,
Let's go.
so this is going to be fun because I love the Incredible Hulk. My
Me
guy
too.
Hanos hates the Incredible Hulk, and
Yeah,
first
I think
actually kind of
that's
likes
okay
it.
movie. I
Yes,
think that's an okay movie.
No, no, no.
but
I really
it's
like
bad.
it.
I think.
Thanos hates it.
Okay, let's talk about like civilized weebs and comic book fans that we are. Okay, so Thanos, what do you hate about it? Let's start from there.
CGI.
Fair
That
enough,
sucked the
but it's
whole
like
bottle of water.
no, it's a 2008 film. All right, you can't
Don't
expect.
care.
Uh,
You're not
I
being
think
ready.
for me it's an okay movie. The CGI part, the acting part, I think that it's a nice movie.
I actually, I'm okay with the
I prefer Edward Norton, Norton like you.
yeah. The CGI I believe is fine. It's good for its time. It doesn't distract from anything. But I really like the action, but not Hulk vs Abomination. I'm talking the army chasing down Norton through the corridors or through the battle. I almost said battle museum. The battle factory and the streets of Brazil. That is the part that I really find amazing. It was not the best executed, but it was really well executed. You also had the wristband that was controlling his anger, and you were like, oh, when is he going to turn? When is he going to turn? Is he going to turn? How is he going to deal with this? Edward Norton actually put some character into this and some emotion, whereas Raphael is
Yes,
like, I'm a
it
big dumb
sells.
talk.
Yes, sells the different personality trait.
Yeah, it shows that he's been living with this shit and it's affecting him. That's like this is an
Well,
actual thing. Like it's not a joke. Like it's on the future MCU project.
I
And
think
I
it's like what they did with Thor.
yeah, and not only that, I think this was the reason why they changed him because he wanted more free, more say in how the character progresses, and they didn't want to do that at all. Like they were like, okay, we're going to do that way. Not wanted it to go on another way, which I bet it will be more of a serious.
Also, yes, we know that Edward Norton is the same with the.
With who?
Ah,
Oh,
I thought that we did the cut right now. Okay,
what?
I don't know, man.
he's the same character with Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah,
It's
but it's not the same,
since
man. Like, for example, you have Betty Ross, and
mm,
where the fuck is she in the future movies? You have Mr. Blue, who's supposed to be turning after Abomination hits him with a chemical. Where is he? I mean,
Nobel word to be
only
found.
Abomination is in.
and he appears, I think, in She-Hulk because he's defending him, and because Wong tried to release him from prison to fight an underwater cage match in Shang-Chi. I think something like that happened. I mean, it's a
But
joke.
I think that
What?
is he the
Yeah.
same on multiverse thing?
No, 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 no. He is the same thing. They just changed actors like they did in Iron Man and
Okay.
Iron Man 2 with Don Cheadle.
No, I think he's the same actor. He isn't the same.
No, it's not the same. We talked about last episode that they changed actors for I
No, no,
Wanna
no.
Hulk.
About the She-Hulk
Hmm.
and Abomination.
Yeah, yeah, it's the same Abomination, the same actor that plays Abomination. They're doing the recasting.
I was talking about that.
Okay, so we move on to our
Fair
three
enough.
we move on to our three categories now. Last week was Iron Man. Thanos gave it an A. I gave it an A minus. The Crusader gave it a B plus. So we're going to move on to the Incredible Hulk right now and see if it stacks up. I have a feeling that I'm going to bump up the ratings for the movie to not get a C. So plot.
Wow.
Let's talk about the plot first. It's a bit standard, generic. He's hunted down by a secret police. Shield gets involved. He's currently off the grid, working as a worker in Brazil. He gets found out by a special group that General Ross has put out. He tries to escape. They keep hunting him down. They eventually fight the Hulk. He turns into a velociraptor for a moment over there in the scene with bottle factory. I think this was the best scene, I believe, like the
Los
bottle factory scene.
Pastor.
Velocity
Like,
Hulk.
there is a bad movie called
I
Velocipastor.
I know there is. He escapes over to another country. He tries to cure himself. We also have the army again finding him out. Him using an armored vehicle to smash down another vehicle like it was a bunch of toys. Yes, my friend, this is how you deal with the Hulk. You do not get down by a random RV. She-Hulk.
So,
Um,
plot-wise, my favorite thing plot-wise.
yes.
I'm not giving a rate right now. I'm just saying my favorite thing plot-wise, as I previously mentioned, is the thing that he's trying to contain the Hulk.
I think this is more of a character progression that will work well with the future projects. If they actually had an organic turn of him, okay, I want to cure myself, and then I'm okay with it. I think we had it in the post-credit scene. No, it was not a post-credit scene. It was like the final cut of the scene where he's meditating and his eyes appear like the
Oh.
Hulk's, like he's trying to live with it. But we're talking solely about the Hulk. We cannot talk about if he accepts it or not.
Yes.
It is a realistic motive, a realistic way he reacts to it. I think the plot is just serviceable. Like it takes you from point A to point B. Like what do we need?
It has a start, it has
Yeah.
a mid.
What do we need? We need a chase scene. We need people finding out who the Hulk is and how he works. We need special soldiers that are scared shitless of him. We need him showing how strong he is. We need him running away to a different country. We need a love interest that will go.
How long is the movie?
I think it's like 110 minutes.
It's a very, very good movie for 110 minutes, I think.
Yeah. Also, I really like the aspect between Bruce and Betty Ross, like a lot more than Pepper Potts and Tony Stark. The bad thing was that they actually threw her off the bridge after Incredible Hulk because, yes, my friend, we do not need good actors and good romances. But okay, I can't complain because Johansson is a good character as well, but she doesn't have any chemistry with Ruffalo because nobody can have chemistry with Ruffalo.
Wow. We don't get it.
chemistry with you.
I bet that's why she did not return. I bet she was like, oh, so, okay, I'm making out with Edward Norton. Cool. Am I going to do it in the Avengers as well? No, you're going to get Mark Ruffalo. Oh, hell no. I'm out of this movie. I don't care. Get me out of the MCU.
So,
Wow.
we start with the rating.
Yes, the plot. What do we give the plot?
Thanos, do you want to start?
Do you have any other comments, first of all? Because we were the only ones speaking.
No, the plot is okay, I think, for my part.
Ah, so he doesn't hate it. Good.
Why do you hate the movie?
No, I hate the CGI of the movie, not the movie.
I can respect that. I think they're just good. They're reasonable. I really like the Hulk's design, but it was
The
not like.
CGI are better than every CEU movie.
I mean,
Wow.
no,
Except
look,
because
you
was,
don't watch
uh,
you don't watch the movie for the CGI. You watch it for the
course.
plot, the action, the characters, all that. Like
Exactly.
it's a point. It helps, but if the CGI is decent, like the CGI wasn't terrible, you can watch. You can ignore it.
For 2008, it was.
Yeah, it was good CGI. Like the Iron Man CGI wasn't the best either. Like you saw Tony Stark and the bad guy in the suits, and they looked like they were just hovering heads. So,
Sure.
Thanos, my guy, big bad purple guy. What's your rating for the plot?
I will give it a 6.
6. So
Yes,
you think
6.
that it's one rating less than Iron Man and as good as I gave Iron Man? Okay, I can respect that. How about you, Crusader?
I'm gonna give a 4.5.
What? You microphoned out for a minute.
4.5.
4.5 on the plot?
Yes, because this is my favorite movie. I haven't watched that many times.
But 4 point. Look, we did
Okay,
not.
okay.
No. Wait a minute. We did not schedule out how we're going to go with the ratings beforehand. Sounds shocked right now. The guy that
Yes.
hates it gives it a 6, and the guy that thinks it's good gives it a 4.5.
Yes, because I
Bruh.
prefer don't like that much the Marvel movies. I think that they're great.
Dude,
I'm more of a basic movies myself.
you gave the plot of Fireman a 6.
Six. I don't remember that. Okay, so I'm gonna give 5 to Hulk then. Because I have a different mindset
I mean, yeah.
for
I
Iron
mean,
Man. That's
let's
why.
be honest. The Iron Man is a superhero movie plot. This is not a
Yes,
superhero
yes.
movie plot. This is more like a Jason Bourne plot,
Yes,
which I'm
that's
a
true.
sucker for. So I'm going to actually give it a 7.
So I'm gonna give it a 5.
Yeah, and I'm going to give it a 7. So basically, it averages out on 6,
Yes.
which means that we have a B. The plot is a B, which I believe is fair enough. Yeah, I gave it an A
Wow.
minus. The other two gave you two gave it a B and a C. So yeah, yeah, you gave the movie a C. Okay, fair enough. Okay.
Will rank
Next,
the characters high because I really like the characters.
I told you I'm going to be bumping up the plot and the characters and everything. So characters. What do we have? Let me go to the page. We have Edward Norton as Bruce Banner. Lou Ferrigno as Bruce Banner, but he's the security guard in this one. He doesn't count. Thank you, Incredible Hulk, for getting this wrong. Dude. Tim Roth, an abomination. He doesn't have his character name. He's just Tim Roth, an abomination. Like we don't need your opinion on the actor.
The soldier.
Yeah, I think his name is Zalinsky or something. But no, abomination. And it's also in Greek, so I was confused for a moment because they literally just insulted the guy.
Wow.
We have Betty Ross, we have General Ross, we have Mr. Blue. Those are like the main guys. The main.
General Ross is the Red Hulk. The comics,
Yeah.
right?
Here's also the general that's trying to put him on a cage and make an army of him. So, those are the big 5 guys. We have Mr. Blue, General Ross, Betty
The
Ross,
blue sky.
Tim Roth as an abomination, and Edward Norton as Bruce Banner. What do we give the characters?
I'm gonna give an 8.
8. Wow, that's impressive.
I said I really like the characters in this movie.
I want to give it a 10 just for having Lou Ferrigno in, but fair enough.
Yes, that was a nice.
That's
I'm gonna give it a 7.
a 7. What is this movie actually going to be higher ranked than Iron Man? This is possible. Okay,
Don't
so
think so, but maybe.
I'm going to make this a little more detailed. Edward Norton, amazing portrayal. Loved him as a Hulk and as Edward Norton as Edward Norton in Edward Norton as Bruce Banner in this one. Really good job, really good acting, really good portrayal. Betty Ross, her actor, Liv Taylor, pretty good job, solid, did what she was supposed to. Fair enough, really good. Tim Blake, who plays Mr. Blue, was annoying as hell. I did not like him. But he did serve a purpose. He was decent.
Uh,
Yes.
there are not many added characters. Everyone has a plot in this movie.
Yeah, I mean, he was annoying to watch. Like when you are
Yes.
watching Sasuke talk about
Yes.
his whole clan getting this done, you're like, yeah, I understand your meaning, but I still think you are an idiot.
Yes, it has. There is a meaning for every character in the Hulk.
I know. We have also General General Ross, and Tim Roth as abomination. So I really like almost everyone. I'm going to give it an 8 as well, which means this film gets 7.66, which is 7, 8, 9, 7 to 9. It's an A. The characters are an A. For all of us, and 6 and 7.6. The next, action. Oh boy. Look, have you watched Jurassic Park 3?
Yes.
Do you remember the scene where they're in a lab and there are velociraptors like lurking around them and they're like the suspense?
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah. This is not a good movie, Jurassic Park 3. I love it because of the Spino, but that was a good scene, good suspense. This is what the Hulk gave me when he was first transformed. More like a xenomorph. You know how they appear out of the shadows, they stay in the shadows, they are still however huge, and they kill everything that touches them like they are literally a bulldozer. That scene was the best. The scene with him escaping, Team Roth and his team, was also fucking awesome. However, the last fight with Abomination really kind of kills it. This is where the CGI kicks in, and it's like, like I would have given it a 9, like if there was not the Abomination scene. But the Abomination scene really kind of destroys it for me. What do you have? What do you have it as?
Also, I have to mention to the viewer, you, the viewer.
All two of you that you comment. Thank you very much.
Yes. That
Yes,
the
kill it.
CGI is good for its time. This doesn't mean that
It's good for our eyes.
it is good for our eyes. Yes.
Do we have ratings for the action?
Yes. So that's why I'm gonna give the action 6
6.
because the CGI draws it a bit back.
Okay, so basically, you're giving it almost the same rating as you gave the action to Iron Man. You gave Iron Man a 6.5.
Yes.
Okay. How about you, my guy?
I'm gonna give it a action 6.
Okay, and I'm going to give it an 8 because, like I said, everything else was perfect except from the scenes back at the final fight, which means we're
It's
having,
always the final fight.
yeah. Welcome to Marvel, generally superheroes. So 20 divided by 3 puts us on 6.66, which makes it a B plus. So that means Thanos gave Iron Man an 8. He gave the Incredible Hulk a 6.33. He gave him B. So basically, he has given himself an A for Iron Man, a B for Hulk. Fair enough. Now, my friend, we have Fotis who did the exact same thing, 6.33 for the Incredible Hulk, while he gave 7.16. No, he gave 6.8 to the to Iron Man. Yeah, I can't speak. Don't judge me, alright? We saw a B. And then, my guys, there is me, who, like I said, I was going to like push it as far as I could. I gave it 7.66. This movie is an A for me. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to try as far as I can, as much as I can.
No.
I spilled my coffee. Almost.
Now you said B. I had an idea.
Yes.
Have one day, one day, a special episode when we hit X subscribers. Let's say X. We don't know. I don't know the number. We're gonna review B movie.
I hate him.
We have to do this.
We will see.
What?
We will see. Now, so this movie, by all of us combined, is a 6.8, which is a B plus. So we have
The power of Grayskull.
the power of me being a Hulk fan. We have 10 to 9 is S tier, 9 to 7 is A tier with A plus and A minus at the 0.5s at the end. And after that, we have B plus, 7 to 6.5. This movie is a 6.7, 6.8. It's a B plus.
Also, you said that you're a Hulk fan.
The movie fan.
Yes. How many are left of you?
Incredible Hulk fans.
Yes.
There should be some in the beginning for order to exist still. So a bit difficult. Oh, hold on. I'm in the casting screen, and do you know what the character is called? Martin Starr, computer nerd. Really?
Wow.
Really?
Okay, let's name him Computer Nerd. Because he's nerdy on computers and shit.
Yes. Alright. So how long is this?
Ho ho ho, very nice.
So we are already on
Oh,
21 minutes.
Thanos,
Somehow.
Thanos became Santa Claus.
Ho ho ho, Merry
San-
Christmas.
Santa Claus versus the Hulk. I need to watch this.
Bro, what?
There is,
Yo,
this
what?
movie.
There is definitely a movie like that from a low budget.
A B movie, like B movie, which is going to get a B movie. Okay, so basically we came to the consensus that it's the Incredible Hulk is one tier below Iron Man. Is that a normal one? Is that a normal consensus?
For us, yes, because we're
Yes.
fans of the old phases. So
No. I
back
mean,
then.
we gave Iron Man an A minus. We give the Hulk B plus. So basically, put the first movie one tier above the second movie. Do we agree on that?
What the?
You are all
confused.
idiots. You are all idiots.
I'm confused.
Does Iron Man deserve to be one tier above the Hulk
Yes.
as a movie?
Yes.
Good. That took you a while.
I was a bit confused.
You always are. Like, check the rest of the videos. Okay,
There is
so
always a time of confusion in our videos.
2 Bs and 1A puts it on a B plus. I tried, but I couldn't get to the same tier. That's a shame. Can I change my
Why?
ratings? I give the action a 10.
You tried, but what do
I
you
failed,
expect?
I failed.
Spanish Inquisition.
I mean, let's be honest. I gave a 7.1 to Iron Man. I give a 7.6 to the Hulk. Like, I am pushing it. I did push it a bit
Yes.
bias wise.
You are the Rick Astley of Hulk. Never gonna give him up.
I'm never gonna let him down.
Wow.
Fuck off. Okay, so that went about as expected. Like, I really pushed this. And I think
Tried
that's
your
it.
best.
Yeah, that's it, I think. I think this was a lot more condensed than the first one we did. Like, we had the plan going in. We're like, okay, we're going to talk about this, and this. And that's going to be it. Edward Norton for life.
For Rapalo, of course.
I wanna burn you in the stake. And that's it. I think we've covered everything. The first one did better than the first Deathnet one so far. So I hope this does the same. And because I am not in the mood to editing, this will have very few edits. I think the only edits will probably be the scores that will be put on the
A
screen.
name and
Yes.
name.
That will be borrowed from the previous one.
And like
I love this. I love this. I love this. I love
I
this.
think that I have to change the avatar so you can remember that I'm the Crusader.
Nah, you always are the Crusader. Don't worry.
Yes, of course. I'm losing for
Okay.
Brawlhalla.
Next time we have the first Avenger.
Mega.
When is the next time?
When we manage to get all three of us on the video,
Uh,
on the audio.